job.
Yeah, I get to paint rainbows and unicorns.
Cool.
And butterflies and cute things. And also robots and aliens and dogs and cats and fish and birds and zombies. Yeah, and look at me. What's going on here?
You're having fun.
I am. Till it rains.
How are we?
Good, how are you?
Moving.
You're moving? Where are you moving to?
New Orleans.
Oh wow, that's exciting.
It is exciting. I'm over the city.
Over this city or city?
Well, maybe the whole West Coast.
Yeah, it's getting really crazy.
It's getting really crazy politically. It's getting really crazy with this gentrification thing. Getting rid of the poor folks. They got to have somewhere to live. You can't just be moving them out towards Gresham or moving them out. This place is oversaturated with nothingness. And yeah, I'm just over the whole situation. I paid $600,000 in rent where I'm at, and I don't own the building, you know. And it's just like, what? You know, I sell junk. I'm a junker. I look like a junker. I look like a hipster, but I'm a junker. And so, getting to the point where it's like, I want to buy a building, and then somebody else like offers like $500,000 more. Like, I can't just go, oh hey. When the weather's going on.
That's a. That'd be fun. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, you bet. Like, here's $500. I can't just pick up $500,000. It's like, how does that work?
Yeah.
So then there's only schematically, there's only a certain amount of types of people that come here to live here. So I wanted to get it back to like crack whores and keep the tweakers, keep the tagging. We want to keep it really dirty and disgusting. That's the idea. Because the more condos and the more Californians and the more propaganda, I'm just kind of done with it all. Like,
yeah.
It loses its.
The traffic is horrendous. I left Beaverton.
Beaverton? You used to live in the crappy neighborhood like I did.
Well, no, I left Beaverton. I was working at Beaverton. I left at 4:30, and I got home at 6:30. 2 hours it took me.
It's ridiculous.
Sometimes I have a pathway I go that's sort of secret way, but even my secret ways are not secret anymore.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You know, and I think most people here know by now, you know, I'm a hellfire and damnation street preacher, and so the thing is that is not a good fit for the city. And it's always been great. I love the fact that most people don't agree with me. It's always made great conversation. But when it gets to the point where people start getting physical and people start getting crazy and
yeah.
it's overkill, because then I want to get crazy. And I don't want to get crazy because that's stupid. That's like rhetorical hate. It doesn't make any sense. And so now I'm at a point where I got a really good friend of mine that lives in New Orleans. She runs like 7 halfway houses. She's like, come stay down here, help the poor. I mean, I sound like Mother Teresa here in a minute, but help the poor, help the homeless, help, you know, guys in recovery, you know, take people off the streets, no detox, no, don't charge them. You know, if people believe in Jesus, Jesus is like a free box. He's supposed to be free. And why ever anybody tried to like make money off of Jesus is like an absolute nightmare.
Right, exactly.
Like, why would you take something that's supposed to be free and great?
That's what I think.
And make money off of it? Like,
yeah.
No. And that's the other thing. Money makes people really crazy. And so now this whole city is filled with too much money. So what's going to happen when a good friend of mine who is a big real estate dude, I said, what do you think is going to happen? I said, is it just going to crash?
And unicorns.
Not enough. I'm going to try to sound like I know a few brainy words. There's not enough economical, monetary. There's not enough money here to, as far as employment and people having jobs to be able to support what's here right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Because people, there's like this unemployment rate here is insane. Like what are they coming here for? Like, what are they gonna?
Yep.
They're gonna open up another coffee shop. They're gonna open up another catch. I mean, it's like, come on. Hey, Scott, you've always been stellar to me. I love what you do.
All right.
You're the best. Nobody's better than Scott.
All right. Well, thanks.
The fact that you're like me, you're eccentric and you're interesting is great. It's like I was hanging out with the Modest Mouse dude a couple days ago, and I was talking to him, and we were going over something, and I looked at him and I said, hey, what are you doing with that stuffed penguin? He says, I said, I need to have that. Can I buy it from
For a year and a half still.
But still, anytime you get a Wednesday off, starting in June, I would go like about that first week or two of July.
He says, no, but I'll give it to you. This gives me this penguin. I'm like, it was pretty great, because the penguin's kind of weird. And I was like, well, that kind of makes sense, because you're a complete weirdo. I've always been fascinated with weird people. They're a whole lot more exciting to be around than normal people. That's why it's more exciting to have enemies than to have friends, because when you have an enemy, you never know what to say.
See you later. All right.
It's super delicate guitar. You just put a capo on it to make it sound right, but it just makes the A minor go to a C sharp minor. So it's like this is the same. So I went down to Old Joe's Barroom on the corner by the square.
Mm-hmm.
They were serving the drinks as usual when the usual crowd was there.
Uh-huh.
I forgot I was listening to the words of it.
All right.
So I'm just getting the melodies going.
That's
and then
cool.
going off of it like the guitar fingerings and trying to think about what note it is. And transposing it over to which position on this thing. Like G is so messed up. It's here, 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 here. Out here you can get a G, so it's like weird trying to hit the G's. I just mix them in with the D's. And
Hey, thanks for doing that.
but it's definitely been. You play guitar?
No, I do a little bit of music. I sing and I do a keyboard. I make songs, but
I've got a podium over there with a microphone and an amplifier and all that.
wow, that sounds fun.
Set it up. And what can anybody do? Hey, you can't have furniture. This is not luggage.
That's cool.
Luggage thing.
We'll see ya.
It's my trunk. It's my rolling trunk.
All right.
That's why it's got the car amp in it. I swear I bought it from the store. People keep giving me stuff.
That's great.
You have any idea how it's been published? Mom probably doesn't play with it.
What happened to your other car?
Oh, I still have it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Haven't seen it around for a while.
I haven't driven it for
A couple of years now.
2 years now. Yeah, I used to perform and stuff. And
Oh, really?
yeah, I drive around and perform out of it and just.
Oh, really? Perform what? Like juggling, stuff like that, or what?
Well, I was a clown and I would do puppet shows on the freeway, or I'd get out and start dancing with a
Oh,
chimpanzee mask
well,
downtown.
I've never seen you doing that.
Yeah, I would dance around a lot and stuff, but
Yeah.
I quit a couple years ago, but I still have the van.
Yeah.
And then just recently, about a month ago, because I've just been sitting there and I think, God, I want to do something with it, but I don't
You
know.
ever take it to that car show on Wednesday nights down at PIR?
No.
Starting in June through September,
Uh-huh.
everybody brings all their weird cars, hot rods, whatever up there.
Oh, wow, I didn't know about it.
Everything. Yeah, it's been going on for like 20 years.
Yeah, I
They'll
decided.
get 1,400 cars there on a good Wednesday night.
Really?
During like July when it's nice with nicer weather.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll see all kinds of stuff.
I decided to change the theme, so I'm going to tear off a lot of the sculpture, and because I thought to myself, I'd like to sell it, but I thought nobody's going to buy this thing.
Take it down there, somebody might.
Well, I've decided to change the theme, and the theme I'm going with, it will sell, because I decided to sell it to someone in the haunted
haunted house.
So I'm going to totally convert it into I changed the name to Dark Ride Nightmare on Wheels. And it's going to be all like vampires and ghouls and demons.
Guys, the Portland Hearse Club of Portland goes down there.
Oh, wow.
Hearses with coffins, skeletons, and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
You gotta go down there.
Yeah. Well, I'm all done with Lippman's, and this will be up till probably fall, so they're going to get a lot of mileage out of this one. It took me 2 days to paint it. It took me about 4 hours to wash it off, maybe 3 hours to wash it off, so it took about 2.5 days. All I got to do on this side is do a second coat. I did this first coat, I brushed it on, and now I'm going to roll on the second coat. It's kind of a fuchsia color. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Oh my God, here comes another train. They are loud. They are super loud. Told you. Actually, this isn't. That's just the Amtrak one. That's not that loud. When we get these freight trains going by, oh my God, you have to cover your ears. They're so freaking loud. All right, beautiful day today, nice weather. Got a little bit of rain this morning, got a little bit of rain yesterday on the windows, but it dried up and I'm doing good. So, love this warm weather. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.